Humans like to believe they are rational, that they think logically, that emotions don't control their decisions. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Humans don't act rationally. They pretend to be rational after they've already acted. And the reason why is darker than most people can handle. Every human wants to feel in control. Control over thoughts. Control over choices. Control over life. But neuroscience reveals something disturbing. Your brain makes decisions before your conscious mind is aware of them. By the time you say, "I decided to do this," the decision is already made. Consciousness doesn't decide. It justifies. Humans don't think first. They act first, then create a logical story to feel safe. Every major decision you've ever made came from emotion. Fear made you hesitate. Desire made you chase. Ego made you compete. Insecurity made you prove yourself. Logic didn't start the action. Logic only arrived later, pretending to be in charge. You didn't fall in love logically. You didn't get angry logically. You didn't feel jealous logically. But when asked why, you explained it logically. Because emotions feel weak, and logic feels powerful. The ego hates one thing above all else: being wrong. So when humans act emotionally, selfishly, or irrationally, the ego panics. It doesn't ask, "Why did I feel this way?" It asks, "How do I defend this?" Rationality becomes a shield, a carefully crafted explanation designed to protect self-image. That's why people don't lie to others first. They lie to themselves. Low-intelligence people react emotionally. High-intelligence people do something worse. They rationalize emotions flawlessly. The smarter you are, the better you are at convincing yourself you're being logical. You build arguments. You use data. You use common sense. But underneath, the same emotional impulses exist. This is why intelligence doesn't equal wisdom. Sometimes it just means better excuses. From childhood, society teaches one lesson clearly: emotion is weakness. Logic is respect. If you say, "I did this because I was scared," people judge you. If you say, "I carefully evaluated the situation," people listen. So humans learn to perform rationality, even when it's fake, even when it's incomplete, even when it's dishonest. Because appearing rational matters more than being truthful. People believe morals come from reason. They don't. Morals come from identity. First comes the feeling. This feels right. Then comes the justification. Here's why it's logical. That's why intelligent people can look at the same facts and reach opposite moral conclusions, both believing they're rational. They're not defending truth. They're defending who they are. True rational thinking is painful. It requires admitting you are biased. You are emotional. You are easily influenced. And most egos can't survive that. So instead of questioning emotions, humans decorate them with logic. It feels safer. It feels smarter. It feels in control, even when it's not. If humans were truly rational, manipulation wouldn't work. But advertisers don't sell products logically. They sell emotions, then let logic clean up the mess. Politicians don't win with facts. They trigger fear, pride, anger, then label it reason. The moment you believe, "I am a rational person," you become predictable and controllable. Here's the truth few people accept. Rationality isn't about suppressing emotion. It's about observing it without defending it. It's about saying, "This belief feels good, but might be wrong." Most people can't do that, so they pretend and call it logic. If you want power over your mind, don't ask, "Is this logical?" Ask, "What am I feeling right now?" Because the moment you see the emotion clearly, logic finally becomes real. Until then, humans will keep pretending.